Welcome, Duck Divers. Today, we're plunging into a literary classic that has, well, truly carved its place in our cultural imagination for over a century. Gaston Leroux's The Phantom of the Opera. I'm genuinely eager to explore the many layers of this iconic story, from its mysterious genesis all the way to its unforgettable characters.
Yeah, and what's so compelling about Leroux's work, is how he expertly weaves together actual historical events from the Paris Opera
Hmm.
with these intriguing sort of apocryphal tales, those captivating, often unverified stories passed down. It really blurs the lines between fact and legend.
Okay.
So our mission today, I suppose, is to understand the enduring power of this tale, from its origins through its many forms, and maybe figure out why it still captivates us, why it invites us to look beyond the mask.
Right. So Leroux was already a pretty respected crime mystery author at the time, heavily influenced by Poe, Doyle, that kind of thing. What was it about this project, drawing on the real Paris opera, that let him create something, well, so much more gothic and psychologically complex?
Well, it's precisely that blend. Leroux initially serialized
Yeah.
Le Fantôme de l'Opéra in a French newspaper that was late 1909 to early 1910, before the book came out.
Ah, the serial format, perfect for suspense.
Exactly. Just like his literary heroes.
Yeah.
But the real genius, I think, is the setting.
Mhm.
The Palais Garnier,
Yep.
the actual Paris Opera House. Leroux almost treats it as a character itself.
Mm-hmm.
And he capitalized on real-world rumors,
Mm-hmm.
real events. Like, think about the fire where a counterweight for the grand chandelier melted, causing it to crash. That was a real accident. People were injured, killed. He used that horrifying truth.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
that famous underground lake in the
Mhm.
novel.
Yeah.
That's basically an enormous cistern beneath the opera house. It's still used today, actually, for training firefighters to navigate in the dark.
That's incredible how he just took these verifiable details of the opera house and twisted them into something so chilling. It makes the legend feel almost plausible. And at the heart of that reality-bending story are, of course, these unforgettable characters. You've got Eric, the deformed, deeply troubled phantom hiding in the shadows, obsessively infatuated with the young soprano Christine Daae.
Mm-hmm. Her mysterious angel of music. He secretly tutors her.
Right. But then there's her childhood sweetheart, Vicomte Raoul de Chagny, completing that iconic, absolutely heartbreaking love triangle.
Indeed. And while Leroux styles it as a mystery, with a kind of detective framing the narrative,
Hmm.
it pretty quickly evolves into a quintessential Gothic horror novel.
Definitely.
It uses that grand, oppressive opera house setting, the supernatural undertones.
To explore how obsession can twist empathy and how the grotesque can be both terrifying and tragically human.
Yeah.
The Phantom, Eric, though he's a man, he possesses these ghost-like qualities. He's got a hidden lair, even a torture chamber. All those classic Gothic elements are there.
And it's that agonizing tug of war for Christine, isn't it?
Right.
She kind of embodies this universal dilemma, the comfort of known love, security with Raoul, versus the dangerous allure of the unknown with Eric, and that unsettling empathy we sometimes feel for someone deeply flawed, even monstrous.
Exactly. She's drawn to Eric not just because of his musical genius, but also out of this profound pity for his lonely, deformed existence.
Uh-huh.
This complex, dynamic, marrying obsession with empathy, it really forces us, the readers, you, to confront our own capacity for both compassion and, well, fascination with the dark side.
It's this intricate blend, then. Psychological depth, historical grounding, grand romance, that explains its lasting impact through so many adaptations.
Absolutely. Leroux himself didn't live to see its greatest successes, which mostly came later. The 1925 silent film with Lon Chaney, that's iconic.
Oh, definitely.
But it was Andrew Lloyd Webber's 1986 musical that truly cemented its global fame. Became Broadway's longest-running show for, what, an astonishing 35 years?
Incredible run.
But here's an ironic twist. Despite its worldwide success and all the debates over whether it was inspired by or truly based on Leroux's original, this iconic musical has never had a professional run in France.
Really? That's surprising, given its origins.
Quite a twist in its legacy, yeah.
So it's fascinating to consider how a story born from the very real and imagined secrets of the Paris Opera just transcended its origins,
Yeah.
became this global phenomenon, yet paradoxically remains unperformed professionally in its homeland. Our journey through Leroux's original vision, those real-world inspirations, and its incredible journey through adaptations really reveals that the lasting power of the Phantom of the Opera lies in its masterful blend. Music, mystery, Gothic horror, and that intensely complex romance.
And ultimately, I think the enduring appeal, by showcasing Eric's humanity despite his monstrous exterior and actions, It invites us to question our own perceptions. Perceptions of beauty, empathy, the nature of obsession. It compels us to ask, what does it say about us that this particular phantom still resonates so deeply? Why does it still demand we look beyond the mask?